We're back here in the final segment of the platform, and tomorrow, that is Tuesday, at the British Colonial Hilton, the officials of Colorado Technical University, they're going to be hosting an evening for prospective Bahamian students and their parents, eh?
Yes, everybody's welcome.
And students meaning not only teens, but people who are interested in higher education.
Anybody who's interested in higher education.
What is the evening going to be like?
So it's starting at 6 o'clock, and we're going to give an overview of our programs. We're going to have admissions specialists there to answer any questions. Really, it's there to be an informational session for anybody that might be interested in pursuing their education with CTU.
You're a little late. This is August, late August. As a matter of fact, you're at the end of August.
Yes, sir.
Would it be a little late for your new school, your new semester?
So that's a great question. Actually, our courses, because of who we serve, our courses are 5.5 weeks long and start 8 times per year. So we just started students in August. Again, we'll be starting students again in October, and then again in November and then January. So basically every 6 weeks we have a new group of classes starting, and they're very concentrated in the 5.5 week segments.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
So every 6 weeks or so you have a new program?
Yes, and most students take 1 or 2 classes at a time.
Good. Yep. This is for online students as well as those who wish to actually attend.
The campuses, the ground campuses can vary. Their courses can be a little bit longer, but for the online students, it's every 8 weeks.
6 weeks.
6 weeks, excuse me. Every 6 weeks, excuse me. It's 5.5. Thank you.
Every 6 weeks. This is a recruitment exercise for Colorado Technical University, but I'm sure, Dr. Forbes, this is a recruitment exercise for your institute as well, eh?
Yeah, we always looking to recruit, and one of the things that we've seen happening in the past few months is that as we recruit for CTU, we also recruit for BIBT, because persons associating BIBT with CTU understand that they can now transfer directly into CTU from BIBT. So that has been a great recruiting tool for us.
And then there are many students who who dropped out of secondary education, who didn't finish or didn't graduate, who graduated and didn't go off to college or university or didn't do anything online, that you would be interested in as well?
Absolutely, absolutely. Our concentration, our focus is from the BIBT side is those high school students, those persons just out of high school, or those persons who just entered the workforce. We are interested in catering to them and assisting them in achieving their academic goals.
And then there are a whole lot of people who have been in the workforce for a long time. For instance, if you are an employee of the government or some public corporation or in the private sector and you are 40-something or 50-something, you're still eligible, eh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. and that we get a lot of students coming in, 37, 45. I think our students range from 18. I've heard, I can't remember, at one point it was like 80-something years old they were coming in. So we get them all, they span lots of ranges. It's you're never too old or young to learn. Right?
And so at the British Colonial tomorrow night, that is the 30th of August, you hope to see young and not so young.
Hope to see everybody.
Very
yes,
good.
sir.
Very good. All right. Well, I wish you well as you continue to recruit here in the Bahamas. You are 19 now, you say? 19
now. Yeah.
And what number you're looking for? As many?
19,000. No, we don't have a target set. More importantly, really, is that we're setting up our students for success and they're succeeding in our program. So however responsibly we can grow that and have a good, good outcomes, that's more important than the number.
Have you been spreading the word,
Yes,
Mr.
sir.
Williams?
Yes, sir, I have.
Mhm.
And in fact, it is really easier to go through BIBT and then go to Success, because what I've noticed with my program exactly, some of the classes I did with my associate's degree were a part of Success's bachelor's degree. So a lot of my classes I don't have to take because the transfers credited from, say, BIBT went straight to Colorado
CT.
Tech.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're using your credits from BIBT.
A lot of the classes that were a part of BIBT's associate's program
Mhm.
were not a part of Colorado Tech's program. They were a part of their bachelor's program, not the associates. So in the bachelor's program, I've actually skipped 5 or 6 classes because of that.
That's interesting. So BIBT is preparing students
Yes, sir.
for Colorado Technical University.
Yes, sir.
That's good.
That's great.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so very much for being here today. You wanted to.
I just wanted to emphasize to the Bahamian public that this scholarship grant opportunity is really a wonderful opportunity for Bahamians, and that if they could, take advantage of it. I don't think they can find a better deal anywhere else, and if they could get their corporate a corporate sponsor or government loan or whatever to supplement that, they can even go to school for free. So it's there for you, Bahamas, and we'll continue to work and push these kinds of programs so that Bahamians could get the best education possible.
Dwyer, you must have a very good endowment program at that school. You must have a whole lot of people who are contributing to your university that you are able to give a 58% scholarship.
Well, it's not from an endowment really. The pricing was done to be in line with the pricing that Bahamians might see, and understanding, to Dr. Forbes' point earlier, that many students here aren't coming in with maybe a guaranteed federal loan program or a grant program to come in. We wanted to make sure that first and foremost that it was accessible and we could have successful students over what tuition dollars we're collecting. So.
Very good. Well, much success in the Bahamas. Thank you very
All
much.
right.
Thank you for being here today.
All right, thank you.
Thank you,
All right.
Mr. Accountant.
Yes, sir.
See you soon. And when you go to Colorado, hurry, come back home.
And
Thank you for
if he doesn't, I'll
what?
stay.
Huh?
If he doesn't, I'll stay. I'll stay on the beach. I'm
You'll
fine.
stay on the beach.
Stay on the beach.
Thank you for watching and listening to our program. Good evening, everyone.